just got a sad message. The gang rapes in the UK are still going on. And 99% the gang rapes are done by Muslim men because they believe it's normal to do that. One city, 1,200 rapes. Some girls were sold for prostitution. And I'm thinking, but they all did cover it up because they are scared to call it racists. Now I'm thinking this. If that's all true, what's going on in the UK, how many rapes were already here in this country by those men? How many rapes did Holland cover up already? And no one case that came out, there was one town close to me. They know who did it, what he did, but he's not in jail, he's still walking around. And the police is doing nothing. Why? Because they are scared to be called racists. Now, that word, racist, who do you hear that word using? In my eyes, not the white people. They don't yell racist or something like that. It's every time the same persons. And those persons do the crimes. Look to jails. 75% in the jails are those people. And when you look to the TV program where you see those criminal cases, the government is saying, don't show so many Moroccan people. Strange. The most thing what you see are those people. It means we have the wrong people in this country. But if you are against that, you're a racist. Now, from one case to another case, if you have 1,200 rapes in one city and the council is doing nothing, the government is doing nothing, nobody's doing anything about it. And my government is doing the same, covering it all up. How many rapes did already happen in this country? If this would happen here and the police would cover it up for everybody and nobody hears about it and they keep covering it up, and let's say over a few years it comes out that in Holland we had 2,000 rapes of children. I'm not talking about adult rapes, children from the age 6 to 15. And we find out that the government did cover it up, 2,000 rapes. Then you all gonna be sick in your stomach. Because you all did vote for that asshole that we have now. And you all are gonna do nothing. You're only gonna support North Africa, War Child, the Red Cross and all that stuff. We're gonna say yes to everything. Now Moroccan people come in with the boats. They are refugees too from Syria. Yeah. They all come in and they all disappear in Holland. They get lost. Because we have a lot of Moroccan people here and they jump in those families. You never see them again. But we're gonna pay for them. And we're gonna fall for that trick too. Because we like to pay. And we keep paying. We don't care about the 200,000 kids who are hungry. We don't care about that. It's not my kid. What do I care? And the government doesn't care. We have 600,000 unemployed people here. And every time the government is saying we're going to create jobs for them. They are doing that the last 10 years. They didn't create any job. Nothing. Nada. Zero. And if you are on welfare, they're going to say if you want your welfare, you have to pick up garbage outside, or you have to brush the street, or you have to do this, or you have to do that. If you don't do it, you don't get paid. I lost my job too. And if they would say to me, you have to pick up leaves outside, then I would say to them, hey, listen, I worked 40 years, wait, 35 years. I paid everything. I paid the tax, I paid everything. My government sucked me dry. I can't pay anything anymore. I have bills stacking up. And the government keeps sucking you dry. If you don't go to demonstrations to stop all this, don't bother to complain. Don't bother to get angry. Just suck it up. Just pay it. If they say next year you don't get holiday money, just suck it up. Because you're not worth it. You're just stupid Dutch people. Suck it up. Mr. Rutte is gonna suck you so dry that you can't pay your bills, that you have to sell your car, put your wife on the street. I don't care. He doesn't care. He really doesn't care. Not one guy in the government here cares about his own people. They don't care about it. They only want one thing. They get, €7,500 a month. They can pay everything. Cleaning lady, a private car, this, that, everything. What can you pay? Can you afford a cleaning lady? Can you send your kids to private school? Can you go on vacation 2-3 times a year? Do you have a private driver? No, not one thing. And you still keep sitting at home, waiting and waiting and waiting. You wait so long till the police comes and takes out all your stuff to sell it. Now, Mr. Rutte sees the economy is going a little bit better. People start buying stuff, and what does he do? Starts sucking again. He's gonna suck you so dry, yet you're getting scared to breathe outside. In a couple of years, he's gonna say to you, you're gonna get a new tax, bicycle tax, because we have many bicycles here. Then you have to pay bicycle tax. After that, breathing tax. Yeah, because you breathe outside, you have to pay for it. And you all fall for that dirty trick. We have a man here called, how was his name? Pechtold. He's the biggest idiot from all. And now we have that Moroccan woman sitting there as chairman with that big hammer. Her Dutch is bad. She has a double passport and she helps the king from Morocco with something. And that's the chairman there. In our government, she did. Kick her out. We don't need her. Put a Dutch person in that chair. And not her. She doesn't belong in that chair. But we just accept it. We are sold out to Turkey. And in a couple of years, we can all grow a big beard, put our wives in the burqa and the kids, and suck it up. That's the future that we are going to get. To suck it up and just say, yes, Mr. Rutte, yes, Mr. Rutte, yes, Mr. Rutte. We will suck it up for the rest of our lives. Everything was built up in the past. Mr. Rutte did crash it into the ground, and we will suck it up. Because we are not going to demonstrations, not once. We don't care about that. We don't believe all that bullshit. We believe the TV stations, the media, what they are showing. We believe that. And we trust on that. We don't believe that in Sweden we had 3,500 rapes. We don't believe that. We don't believe the UK, 1,200 rapes. We don't believe that. It's not true. We believe the TV channel NOS. We believe them. Everything what they say. We believe the newspapers. Everything what they say. We believe all that. But when it's too late,